Hello everybody, this video is meant to answer every single question you may have about our 80-hour approved course to become an RCFE administrator. Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Carlos. I am the owner and main instructor here at National Care Professionals Institute. So if you decide to go with us for the 80-hour course to become an administrator, I'll probably be the person you interact with the most. I wanted to jump in here because I've been getting a lot of calls about what our course is like, how many hours, and a little bit of the logistics about it. So I wanted to make a video that explains every single question you may have about this course. First things first, what is an ICTP? An initial certification training program for RCFE administrators is the designation that the California Department of Social Services gives to an approved and regulated course by the state in order for somebody like you to become an RCFE administrator. In the state of California, to open an RCFE, you're gonna need to have an RCFE administrator. This course will give you that certification and will check that box so you can go ahead and take the exam. Basically, the two main requirements that the state of California has for somebody to become an administrator is number one, to take an approved 80-hour course, and number two is to pass a 100-question exam with a 70% or higher. By law, any ICTP course has to be at least 80 hours of training. Our course is 80 hours. 20 of those are self-paced, which means that you can take with videos whenever you want. You will just log into our website and take those videos. And the other 60 hours are live via Zoom. Since COVID-19, the Department of Social Services approved Zoom as an authorized live format. So that means that you have to take the 20 hours via videos and 60 hours via Zoom. Out of those 60 hours, I want you to think about it as 6 individual days. Each day is a different class. So if you sign up, for example, for a weekend class, you are going to take days 1 through 6 over 3 weekends. If you sign up for a weekday class, you will more than likely start on a Saturday or a Sunday and go for 6 consecutive days until you finish those 60 hours live. The schedule is pretty simple. It starts every morning at 8 in the morning and it finishes at 6:30 p.m. California time. We get 10 minutes off every hour and we get a 30-minute lunch from 1 to 1:30 p.m. That gives you 10 hours of training per day, so you are able to be done with the live portion within 6 days. In terms of rescheduling, we understand that life happens. So if for whatever reason you're not able to attend one of the days, don't worry at all. You can send us a text, you can send us an email, or you can give us a call and let us know your name, your last name, and what day you would like to reschedule for. Since we have our course scheduled for 6 days, classes 1 through 6, if let's say you take classes 1, 2, 3, and 4, but miss classes 5 and 6, you'll only have to retake those classes 5 and 6 on the next available date that you have available. So it's as easy as giving us a call, sending us a text or an email, and we'll get you rescheduled. There's no fees, there's nothing like that. We're the most flexible company out there. In terms of attendance, I cannot give you the certificate of completion until all 80 hours are completed. So you have to do the 20-hour self-paced and you'll have to attend all 6 days of live courses. Now, attendance is taking all over through the day, so you have to be present. And one of the requirements that we have with the Department of Social Services is that the camera has to be on. It doesn't matter if it's a phone, if it's a tablet, or if it's a computer, or if you are standing up, sitting down, or sitting on the couch. As long as you are paying attention in the camera, that's all we care about, and that certifies that you are here indeed taking the course. In terms of the things that you're gonna learn, we're gonna go all over the laws and regulations of RCFEs. That's gonna be Title 22, Division 6, Chapter 8, and Health and Safety Code 1569. I got those two right here. And as part of the course purchase, we include 2 practice exams. We include PDF copies of these laws and regulations. We include all types of student resources from 90-page student guide, other documents that will be very helpful in your life as an administrator, and everything that you're gonna need to pass the state exam. Now, the books, we don't need them in class to be on paper, but I highly recommend that you have them on paper so you can highlight things. Now, for the exam, you will have to have them on paper. Now, you can print it out yourself. You can buy it from anybody else. You can also get it from our Amazon store. It costs $25 and it will be available right there within 3 days if you have Amazon Prime. But feel free to buy it anywhere else. As long as it's the most updated version, you'll be good to go. Now, other than the laws and regulations, you're also going to learn all different types of things. Now, in our company, what makes us special is that we focus on two main things. Number one is that you pass the exam. So this course will fully prepare you to pass the exam, and we guarantee that you will pass the exam or you will come back and retake the course for free. The law in California forces anybody who fails the exam within 60 days of taking this course to retake this 80-hour course again. So we are so confident that you will pass the exam that we guarantee that you either pass or you will take the course again for free. We are the only company that does that, and we do that because we truly believe that we are the best at teaching. At the same time, we also want you to learn things that are not just for the exam, but practical things that you're going to need as an RCFE administrator. Everything from taxes, marketing, legal issues, wages for your caregivers, as well as creating your website, running your business, or funding sources. How do you get paid? We will talk about every single little detail you can think of that will make you very prepared to open your own facility. Now, who can become an RCFE administrator? Well, Title 22, Division 6, Chapter 8 has specific requirements that you need to meet if you want to become an administrator. These are broken down into three different types. Number one is general, meaning that every single administrator will have to meet these requirements. Number two is for facilities 16 to 49 residents. And number three is for facilities that 50 or more residents. Let's go ahead and take a look at those requirements. For the general qualifications, you'll need knowledge of the requirements to provide care and supervision, knowledge about laws and regulations, the ability to supervise and keep the maintenance up, as well as financial records in your facility, the ability to manage other workers and staff members, good character and a good reputation, have a high school diploma or equivalent, or for example, a GED, and be at least 21 years of age. Now, if you are in the bracket from 16 residents to 49 residents, you will need at least 15 college credits and at least 1 year of experience in RCFEs. If you are planning to become an administrator of a facility for 50 or more residents, you will need at least 2 years of college, 3 years of experience providing residential care for elderly, as well as any other experience approved by DSS. After you finish the course, we will issue your completion certificate and we will tell you everything you need to know to, number one, take the exam, and after you pass the exam, because you will pass the exam, how to submit your application to the state to become an administrator. We will guide you through the entire process and help you submit that paperwork, and you'll be all set. After you pass the exam and you meet the legal requirements, you are officially an RCFE administrator. The state usually takes about 3 to 4 months on emailing you and processing your application. So they will process your application and email you your certificate. But as long as you pass the exam and meet the legal requirements, you are legally considered and able to open your facility, submit a license, or act as the administrator of a facility. And that is all, guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to give us a call. You can send us a text message to that same phone number. And stay tuned for more videos. We're going to post all the information that you'll need to know to open a facility, everything from how to get a license, fire clearances, everything about the exam, and whatever you need to know. We are always here to support you and help you in any thing that you're going to need as an administrator. I get students that a couple years later, or people that I know a couple years later, giving us a call for compliance. We're more than happy to help you out with any questions you may have. It's completely free. Just give us a call. We're here as a resource for you. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in class.